And number 42, Evan Ulrich, is charged with a foul. That is the 5th team foul. UTA has 4. Lobbed in, caught by Gouge. Vick trying to get open at the top of the key. And Gouge gonna shoot and miss. And collected by Evan Ulrich. In the middle, this is Brendan Downs. Downs hands it off, and a little bit too strong for Ryan Stevens. A hard pass that Stevens couldn't control. And a whistle before the inbounds pass.
What Tyler was actually trying to do there was actually gain position on number 21, and in doing so, he committed the foul.
Tyler Garner whistle for his first foul. It's the team's 5th. So both teams now with 5 fouls. They drop it off to Eric Harris. He will shoot and miss. And David Wilkes gets the rebound. Vick underneath, and David Wilkes waiting for it and fills it up. That is his 8th point. There you see some of the team members from Oklahoma State across the stage. They lost to Arizona earlier in this tournament. Arizona scored over 80 points. Harris misses inside. UTA coming off a 22-point win over Alabama. And we dip under 7 minutes in UTA leading by 9 points. Aaron Gouge to David Wilkes, and Wilkes misses. Arizona's been stuck on 16 points for a while. Ulrich trying to look across David Wilkes and get a pass off. Still looking and gets it to Eric Harris, and we got a hold in the lane, or near that area in the lane. Going to be team foul number 6, and it's going to be on James Patton. James Patton charged with his 2nd foul. And here's Eric Harris to inbound for Arizona. Brendan Downs back to Harris. And Harris, a little bit too much on it, misses. So the wheelchair Maverick lead still at 9 points. Off the glass again. Aaron Gouge, he doesn't miss, Corey.
No, sir, he practices that shot about a couple hundred times each and every day. That's why he's so effective during the games.
He's averaging 22 points. That is his 15th point. And the lead at 11. Mike Applegate, his shot rims out. And another rebound for Aaron Gouge, who was averaging 13, ahead of Danny Fick. Fick wheels inside and shoots and scores.
That's where Danny's at his best, when he can beat his defender with quickness.
And this first half slipping away, and a timeout called by Arizona. They are down by 13 points. Jeff Sales and Jay Russell, the 2 bench players for UTA, a freshman and a junior. If you happen to miss parts of tonight's game, you can catch it again anytime on Time Warner Digital Cable On Demand. You can even fast forward and rewind the game and see some of these favorite plays over and over again. Go to On Demand, then scroll down to Metro Sports, and then find College. That's where you'll find tonight's game and many other great Metro Sports matchups this season. Discover the power of you only on Time Warner Cable Digital Cable On Demand. Jay Russell going to come on the floor for UTA. Jay Russell, a junior from Cleburne. Jay Russell, a public relations major. And Arizona in their possession with 5:19 to go in the half. Brendan Downs still looking. Gets it to Evan Ulrich. Wide open from the free throw line. That is his 6th points. And finally, Arizona gets off with a 16-point total. Danny Fick outside to David Wilkes. Wilkes wasting no time. That one misses. And here's Brendan Downs. Downs shoots it over to Evan. Inside, closer, broken up, and then losing it is Danny Fick, but he got a hand on it. He got in front of Ryan Stevens, number 12, who was open underneath. Do you know the extent of the injury to Danny Fick and why he's wearing the face protector?
Yes, sir. In juniors, which is the level before they hit the collegiate level, Danny actually went into a scorer's table and injured his mouth that way. But luckily, his mom is works with an orthodontist office, so he got all the proper procedures done, and so now he wears that mask just to protect it from further injury.
Bad news, good news.
Yes, sir.
For him. And then Fick bumps Brendan Downs. Couldn't tell if he hooked him or just hit him
yes, sir.
hard enough on the side of the wheel.
As we explained to our viewers, that holding can either be physically holding the defender on his arm or actually hooking him with his wheelchair.
Outside to Evan Ulrich. Holds it. Lobs it inside, wide open, and that's the first basket for Eric Harris. Eric Harris becomes the 4th different Wildcat to score. It is 29-20. 4:10 to go in the half. Down the wing, Fick. Danny Fick goes behind Ryan Stevens. Stevens was looking the other way, and Danny Fick scores. 31-20. Well, UTA almost has half of their average points per game. Right wing, Ryan Stevens. And Stevens, and he scores, and all 5 starters have now scored for Arizona. And the lead at 9. 3.5 minutes left in the half. Fick at the top with Eric Harris. Outside to Aaron Gooch, who has 15 points. Baseline, going to try to take it closer. And now comes back out with it. You have Jay Russell near him. Inside, and Aaron Gooch spotting number 00, David Wilkes. 33-22. UTA won its first national championship in 1991. Underneath, reverse, and that was easy. Brendan Downs. Downs able to get it open, and the redhead with his 10th point, 33-24. UTA won its first title with a 58-48 win over Wisconsin Whitewater in 1991. And David Wilkes, it hangs on the rim. They won 4 in a row from 91 to 94. Beat